You are listening to Studio Mike Presents, a blend of humor, music, and storytelling.
Hi, welcome to episode 20 of Studio Mike Presents podcast. Can you believe I have made it to episode 20? To celebrate this momentous occasion, I've tried something different. What did I try different? Well, thanks for asking. What I did different on this episode, okay, so to explain what I normally do, so this is another living room concert series. I'm not sure how many I've done now. There's a whole bunch, so you can just check them out. They're all online for free. And in this particular case, so what I normally do is I just set up a microphone, and then I plug my guitar in directly into my Audient ID14, and I push record, and that's it. So I don't listen to a click track. I don't, there's no backing band. I don't even put up lyrics. Everything's just off the top of my head. And that's the basis of the living room concert series, or that's what I'd done until now. But what I decided is recently I've started playing hand drums a lot more. So I thought, what I should do is I'll record myself like I normally do, just singing into a mic and playing the guitar directly into the thing. So what I did next was just record the track of me playing the djembe to what I just recorded. And then after that, I added bass. So that is the difference of this living room concert series. Previous than the other ones is every song on it was supposed to have djembe and bass. Some of the djembe ended up sounding like crap, to be honest with you. So of the 4 songs, 3 of them have djembe. One of them just has like an accent djembe. It's just like a bink every once in a while. Bink. Diamonds on the bink, inside bink. That kind of thing. Just to keep it simple. Whereas Hallelujah and I Wonder both have full djembe throughout the whole thing, but you kind of have to listen hard for it. It was just supposed to be like an added effect. I'm not sure how well it worked, Actually, I think the Hallelujah one sounds pretty good. If you listen close enough, you can hear it. And in that one, you'll also hear me harmonizing. So why don't we start with that for the first track of the episode 20. This is Hallelujah, originally by Leonard Cohen, now by Studio Mike and his djembe. Enjoy. They say there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, I know I've been here before. I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a golden, it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's real and going on below, but now you never show it to me, do ya? There was a time when I moved and you, the holy dark, was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain. Well, I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken that was Hallelujah. Hope you liked it. I thought it turned out pretty good. What'd you think of my background vocals? Not bad, right? Well, got to start somewhere. So, anyways, I'm just going to keep going and trying to get better and better, both at playing music and at podcasts. So, what is next on the podcast? I believe I will do Sunshine by Matsu, one of my favorite artists of all time. This is the second time I will have covered him on this podcast. Actually, third time. Well, yeah, because I also did one with Robin. So, 3 times. So he takes the cake of the artist I cover the most. I wasn't planning on playing the song. It's called Sunshine on this podcast. I rarely play the song because it's a little out of my range. I was playing 2 other songs, and the day I decided to record all the songs, because I got to do it on the days when I'm not working, my voice wasn't working. I just couldn't hit the high notes. So, I mean, you can hear it in the Hallelujah with my voice cracking a little bit. I actually had to redo the ending, which is why it sounds a little bit clearer and crisper. That's the first thing I did today, was get up and record the ending and the background vocals in Hallelujah. And now I'm standing up in front of my fridge, recording this part of the podcast. Yeah, so the first 2 songs I was trying to play, one by Mos Def and one by the band, I couldn't do. And they was too out of my range, so I had to keep fooling around looking for a song that might work. So then I started fooling around with Sunshine, trying to find a key that I could sing it in, because it's a tough one. I can't sing it in the original key. Then I found it. I just kind of moved the capo up and down the frets till I found something where my voice was kind of in a happy medium range, I guess you could call it. And that was on the 5th fret. So I literally just went through a little bit of it. Hey, this sounds like this might work. And then I recorded it. And then I added the djembe and the bass immediately after. And then when I mixed it later, I thought it sounded okay. There was just something wrong. I don't know. There's something I didn't like in the mix. So then I muted the djembe, and it sounded great. Or at least I think it sounded great. I don't know. We will see. You tell me. This is Sunshine by Matsu, as interpreted by me, Studio Mike. Keep on moving till the first rays of dawn, keeping it on till the day stays strong, roll till the nighttime blazes on. All along I keep singing my song. I said, this phase is old ways. Sometimes I get so crazed, but just know that I'll always stay, cause you're my light through the haze. It's time for a champion to soothe the soul of the land, mend the heart from the sea and the sand, till the sun comes up again. It's time for a champion to soothe the soul of the land, mend the heart from the sea and the sand, till the sun comes up again. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize, forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, push them clouds aside, forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. I let myself down, found the ground beneath my feet gone. No more words were there to speak. On that day my song was born. Never meant to leave you all alone. Said I'll be your shelter from the storm. Now your clothes have all been torn. Kingdom sacked, attacked, and dethroned. Hey, it's time for a champion to soothe the soul of the land, mend the heart from the sea and the sand, till the sun comes up again. It's time for a champion to soothe the soul of the land, mend the heart from the sea and the sand, till the sun comes up again. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize, forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. Is raining in your mind, push them clouds aside, forever by my side, be my golden sunshine. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize, forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, push them clouds aside, forever by my side, be my golden sunshine. That was Sunshine by Matsu. Did you like it? I love that song. I think it's a fantastic song. I mean, pretty much anything by Matsu is an awesome song, but I mean, that one is really great. And I wish I could do harmonizing for it, but I couldn't. So, you get what you get. And the next track coming up is Diamonds on the Inside by Ben Harper. This was another song I wasn't planning on playing. This is just the way it went. I mean, my voice wasn't working. I had to go with some songs that I know, like if my voice is only okay, that I can pull off. I'd actually recorded this one. I tried to record it for an earlier podcast, and it sounded like total crap. So I didn't use it. I ended up using something else. I can't remember what it was, but that's what I did. And then I decided to attempt it again on this one. And then, once again, I added the djembe and the bass. And thought it sounded pretty good. I mean, well, the djembe was kind of off again. This is kind of a tough rhythm. I just kind of did one takes on the djembe, so I mean, it didn't sound excellent. So I ended up pulling out most of it and just using accents in it for the song. So you will hear some djembe in this song, and some bass and guitar and me pretending to sing. So this is it. This is Diamonds on the Inside, originally by Ben Harper, as played by me. I met a girl, her name was Truth. She was a horrible liar. She couldn't spend one day alone, and she couldn't be satisfied. When you have everything, you have everything to lose. She made herself a bed of nails, and she's planning on putting it to use. She had diamonds on the inside. She had diamonds on the inside. Yeah, she wore diamonds on the inside. Diamonds. A candle shines its light into the darkness. In a nasty world, so shines a good deed. Make sure the fortune that you seek is the fortune that you need. So tell me why the first to ask is the last to give every time. What you say and do not mean follows you close behind. She had diamonds on the inside. She had diamonds on the inside. Yeah, she wore diamonds on the inside. Diamonds. Like a soldier long standing under fire, any change comes as relief. If the giver's name remain unspoken, she is just a generous thief. She had diamonds on the inside. She had diamonds on the inside. Yeah, she wore diamonds on the inside. Diamonds. 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 So, if you made it this far, you'll be happy to know you've only got one more track to suffer through. This is my version of I Wonder by Rodriguez, or Sixto Rodriguez. Do you know who he is? Well, have you heard of the movie Searching for Sugar Man? It's one of my favorite documentaries of all time, where they go on searching for this musician, just known as Rodriguez, who was super popular in the apartheid South Africa. For whatever reason, it caught on fire there, and only there. So, Searching for Sugar Man is a couple of South Africans who had heard rumors that he had killed himself on stage or whatever, went for a search for him. So, I mean, that is the basic story behind the documentary. I never heard of him. I guess no one would have, really. I mean, he was from the 70s, and no one really heard of him until this documentary came out, and I immediately went out and bought the soundtrack, and I just loved it. Wow, just absolutely amazing. And then I tried learning a bunch of the songs, and they were too hard. But I did find one I could do, called I Wonder. It It's you got to try really hard sometimes to get it to sound good. So yeah, I Wonder by Sixto Rodriguez from Searching for Sugar Man fame. I love this song. I've performed it a bunch of times. People always go, "Who's that by?" And I say it's by Sixto Rodriguez, and they say, "Who the hell's that?" This one does have the djembe in it and the bass. I think it turned out pretty well. Once again, thanks for listening to my podcast, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Cheers.
I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many dreams have gone bad, and I wonder how many times you had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? And I wonder, wonder I do. I wonder about the love you can't find, and I wonder about the loneliness that's mine, and I wonder how much going have you got, and I wonder about your friends that are not, and I wonder, wonder I do. I wonder about the tears in children's eyes, and I wonder about the soldier that dies, and I wonder, will this hatred ever end? And I wonder, where were my friend? And I wonder, wonder don't you? I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many dreams have gone bad, and I wonder how many times you had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? And I wonder, wonder I do. Wonder don't you?
Thanks for listening to Studio Mike Presents.